Okay. This is lesson 5, chapter 9. Surface area of cone. So, a cone is drawn like this. It has a circular base. Remember, a cone is a 3D shape. It's a three-dimensional shape. Okay. So, the dimensions of a cone, I said this cone has a circular base and a curved surface, and this part is called the apex. No, the vertex, sorry. It's called the vertex. Okay? Now, it can also be called the apex, but the correct word is vertex. Alright, so the dimensions of a cone. When you're describing a cone, you need to give the radius. So if you've been given the diameter, you must find the radius. Okay? You must find the radius. Remember, radius equals diameter divided by 2. So in your circle, if you have the complete line, that's the diameter. If this is what you have to divide by 2 to get the radius, because you can only use the radius in the cone. Okay? Now, so the dimensions of a cone, radius, height, and lateral area. Lateral length or slant height. This L is called the slant height. So here, R is radius, H is height, L is slant height. Okay? So this is how a cone is when it is in 3-dimensional. So now, because we are doing surface area, we have to make it a 2-dimensional shape. So a 2-dimensional shape of a 3D shape is called what? A net. A net. A net is a 2-dimensional shape of a 3D shape. You need a 3D to make a net. Once you make the net, it becomes 2-dimensional because you are cutting it open and making it flat. Okay? Now, when you have a net of a cone, you have a circle and you have the lateral area, okay, which is curved, and these are straight lines. So that is how you draw the net of a cone. This is the figure that will help you to find the surface area of a cone. How many types of cones are we going to learn in this lesson? 2. When you go to grade 9, 10, and 11, and 12, you will learn the hollow one. Okay? So here we just need you to know how to find the surface area when it is open and when it is closed. Okay? Now, the birthday hat. You can put your hand inside because you need to put your head inside the hat. Okay? The ice cream cone, because you need to put the ice cream inside the cone. Like here. I saw it in your book. Let me see where it is. I saw it in your book. Here. See? Ice cream cone. See, it is open. You need to put things inside here. Popcorn container. It looks like this, and you put popcorn when you go to the movie. Okay? And ice cube, when you put water and you freeze, you cannot put your finger inside the cube. So the ice cube that looks like a cone. Okay? Alright, we continue. So we've said we have 2 types of cones. One that is closed and one that is open. So let us do the closed one first. When you have a closed cone, all parts are there. That means nothing is missing. You must do all the parts. And how many parts will you do? 2 parts. You will do the base area. So this is the base. And you will do the lateral area. Okay? Now, so surface area equals to base area plus lateral area, which is equal to area of a circle because the base of a cone is a circle. So area of a circle plus lateral area. And then you write your formula. How do you find area of a circle? Pi r squared. How do you find area of lateral area? Now, this is different from the cylinder. In the cylinder, you use the height. In the cone, you don't use the height. You use the slant height, not the height with H, the height with L. Okay? Don't use H, use L. Now let us look at our picture. We need to label so that we know which one we are using. 6 is our radius that I am using. 9 is the height. I don't use it. 15 is the L. I will use it. So I will use these 2 numbers. You must know how to identify them correctly. So now you come here. You look. This is the radius. So you will put pi times 6 squared. And then you put your units, which is centimeter, plus pi times 6 times your slant height, which is 15 centimeters squared. Why? Because both brackets are area. Area, area. Now, let's use our calculator. This is 36 pi centimeters squared. How do I know? It's 36 pi. I pressed shift. Pi times 6 squared. See? 36 pi. Plus 36 pi centimeters squared plus 6 times 15. That should be 90. So, delete times 15, 90 pi. 90 pi centimeters squared. Then I add these 2. When I add them, I will get, well, I can do them separately. 282.74 centimeters squared (113.09 centimeters squared). Then I do 113.09 plus 282.74. 395. 395.83 centimeters squared. Then what do you do? Circle 8, underline 3. Do you add? No, you don't add. 395.8 centimeters squared. And there is your answer for a closed cone. Again, you don't need the height. You need the L. Please don't forget that. Don't make that mistake. Make sure you're using radius, not diameter, radius. All right, now let's go to open cone. We have said the circle base is not used because you need to put things inside. So open cone means you only find the lateral area. How do we find the surface area for the lateral part? So lateral area only equals to pi RL. Remember, you're not using H. Do not use H. Don't. Use L. Now, so we come here. Do I have radius? I don't. So my step 1 is to find radius. So I start there. Radius equals diameter divided by 2. My diameter is 40. My diameter is 40 meters. I am dividing by 2. That gives me 20 meters. So I will multiply by 20 meters. My lateral is this one. My lateral, my slant height is this one. This is my height. I don't need it. I only need this number and this value. So times 32.7 meters. Then what do? I do shift pi times 20 times 32.7. What do I get? I get 654 pi. Change it to decimal. I get 2054.60 meters squared. And what is our answer? 2054.6 meters squared. There. And that is how you do your work. Please do example A, B, C, and D. Do Aleph, lesson 5, DOK 1, 2, 3, only one time. Make sure you finish all your Aleph lessons before Sunday. Okay? Bye.